Hi guys, I'm particularly excited today because I ordered a lot of makeup from Bobbi Brown during this lockdown, just so that I could create a quick and natural makeup look. And I'm going to be showing you all the products that I have from Bobbi Brown that are going to be quick to use and that are going to be amazing on my skin because they're very light and nice. And hopefully we'll be able to create a look which is going to be a no makeup look. So I'm going to be starting with Bobbi Brown's foundation. Now this is a skin long wear weightless foundation with SPF 15. It's always good to have full coverage, and this is going to give me a full coverage. And because my skin is pretty sensitive and it tends to produce a bit of oil after applying makeup, this is going to help in oil-free shine control. So I'm not going to get a very shiny look after a while. It's just going to make me look natural and matte. So before we start with that, it's important that you always hydrate your skin. And here we have Bobbi Brown's vitamin E enriched face base. So I'm going to be putting that on my face quickly. It's always fun to take it. Here we are. It's a bit creamy, but I tell you, it smells divine. Cover all face areas, nose. And now that's done, I'm going to be moving to the next thing, which is going to be the vitamin enriched eye base. So I'm going to be putting it on my eyelids. My hands have become greasy. Now it's important that you always put a base on your eyes because then after that, when you put any sort of it's important that you put eye base first before putting on any sort of eyeshadow, because then the pigments of the eyeshadow are going to stay longer and it's going to just sit perfectly. So here we are with the eye base. I always try and use this finger, which is your ring finger, because the pressure on the eyes is perfect. With the ring finger, you don't want to apply too much pressure because that's the most sensitive part of your skin on your face. And I always like to move it in the outward direction. So now that we have finished preparing the skin, we are going to be moving on to this long wear weightless foundation SPF 15. I like to take it on this part of my, it's very nice and creamy as you can see it, and I just like to apply it like this. I love using my hand on my face rather than a lot of different brushes, because what hand does, brushes can't do that. So here we are. Now I'm going to be applying this because my face is well moisturized. I'm just going to be applying it like I'm applying a moisturizer in circular motion. Just make sure you're gentle on your face though. And always an upward motion or a circular motion. So don't worry about the remaining base, because I'm going to show you another trick that's going to eliminate the extra base from my face. But if you see, I'm mostly giving my face sort of a massage. Okay, now we have this microfiber. I've used it and once before, that's why it's looking like this, otherwise it's blue in color. So this is a microfiber sponge. Now what we're going to do is, I've already made it a bit wet with the water, and I'm going to just dab it very nicely, starting with under my eyes. So it's also giving me a very cool sort of feel on my face, but at the same time, because I'm dabbing it and moving like circular motions, what is see, it's important you got areas like this, which is the nose, because you don't want your face to not have those areas covered. Again, under the eye, be very, very gentle. And I'm doing this in order to eliminate the extra foundation on my skin. So it's going to make my face look very even. Now always make sure that whenever you're applying anything on your face, apply it on your neck as well, so that your neck and your face look even. Otherwise, your face is going to look all shiny and bright, and your neck is going to look very funny. And we don't want two different tones on your neck and your face. So here we are. Usually people use extra products under their eyes for dark eye circles, but I want to create a no makeup look. So here we are. Everything's looking nice and even without it looking cakey. Now I like to apply all the creamy stuff before, and then I apply the powder to set it well. Now this is from Bobbi Brown again, and this is a creamy shadow that I've had for a while. So what I'm gonna do is just take it on my fingers and smile. I like to smile because for my face is small. When I smile, I put it here and just move it in the outward direction. So if you see here and here, there's more color here. So it's giving my face a good look already. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. Smile, and then starting from the cheek of my bone and applying it here. And that's given me a good blush. After that, I'm going to my face has sharp features, so I don't really need to give it a contouring, so to say. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this brush. It's not a Bobbi Brown brush, so I'm not really going to talk about that. And set everything with the powder. If you see, I mostly use everything in a circular motion. Then I'm going to take the smaller part of my brush, put my eyes. That's the problem with long hair. You gotta put a band. Here we are, getting ready quickly. So that's that. And now, guys, I'm going to be using this amazing product from Bobbi Brown. It is golden pink shade, and it's a long wear cream shadow stick. I've been wanting to try it for a long time now. So I have this. Now I'm going to apply it all over my lid. And you can already see what a nice color tone it's given me. Very natural, loving it. Doing the same on the other side. okay. So I think it's equal on both sides. Yep. If you want, you can go on the inner part of the eye just to make it stand out a bit, and a bit here on the outer edge. See how it's just giving a different sort of feel. So now that is done, what are we going to apply next? Okay, this is Bobbi Brown's pot longwear eyeliner, and it's sepia ink too. So I've had this for a while. I'm just going to give my eyes a bit I don't know if you can see it, but it's just giving it a bit of definition. A lot of people say you should start from the outer side and then move inwards. So you can already see a difference between this eye and this eye, so we're going to make it even. Now with this pot eyeliner, you have to keep it closed or use it away from the fan because it dries really quick. So if you don't want it to dry quick and last longer, then make sure it's covered every time you use it. I always like to do a bit of it here. I don't know. I just have this habit. So now you can see my eyes are looking equal. And now this Bobbi Brown smudge brush that I've got, I'm just gonna take it and there we are. All the excess material is gone. Always use it in the circular motion. So now everything looks pretty even, and this brush is super light, soft, must say. Bobbi Brown makes all these products which are amazing. Then after that, I'm going to be using this to curl my eyes. I never used to curl my eyes, but my sister told me that when you curl your eyelash, and I'm going to be using this to curl my eyelashes, not my eyes. So I never used to curl my eyelashes, and my sister told me that you should be curling your eyelashes because if you can see the difference, this is curled and this is not curled, it always lifts your eyes. So any good tip that I get from anyone is always welcome. So here we are, and then I've got this Bobbi Brown mascara, which is smoky eye mascara. So I'm gonna be taking this and applying it in upward strokes. And then the downward strokes very lightly on the bottom lashes. I got a bit of mascara in my eyes. This is stupid and funny. Too much mascara in my left eye. This is what happens when you make videos of makeup online. Now that's done, guys. This is not Bobbi Brown, but this is Brow Styler that I'm just gonna use to to make my brows even, just because we have used like not a lot of makeup. I like to use the pencil part of it, the crayon, but you have to go very, very light. Otherwise, it can look exactly what I've done right now, very chalky. And then you gotta even it out to not make it look chalky. And now that is done, we're looking clean. And now I'm gonna be using this beautiful pink glow highlighting powder, which is going to change everything. I'm excited. So you gotta take a tiny bit amount of it and put it exactly where you put your, wow, can you see the difference, guys? And take a tiny bit and put it on your nose, because you want to highlight your nose, and a tiny bit here. So you gotta highlight this area, whatever remains right here. See, before, after. And there we are. And just a last bit, this is Bobbi Brown's Bare Pink Lip Tint. So because we're going for a natural look, this is not really a lipstick, it's just a lip tint. And voila, I'm gonna be back after doing my hair. Hey guys, so this is my natural makeup look. What do you think about it? Is it natural enough? Do tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. Until next time, much love.